Hey Sagittarius, how you doing? I'm going to be doing your reading here. Just gonna go jump right into it and see what energies are coming in for you. And could be love, could be career, but let's see what's going on here for Sagittarius. What is going on here for Sagittarius? And I will label it as April 2022, but it just depends on where you're at in your journey. All right, so this might resonate with you 3 months from now. If it does resonate, great. Take what resonates, leave the rest out, though. It's very important because you don't want to make a story that is not yours. Okay, so let's see here. We do have the Seven of Cups that comes out here as your first card. So opportunities, options maybe coming towards you here, but in this deck here, there's someone here thinking about which option to take, which opportunity to take. You got a snake there, you have a little bat there, bat wing here. Maybe you guys are seeing Batman. Just kidding. But yeah, that's kind of the energy. There's just options, which a lot of, I feel like there's good options. There's different routes here, but there is hesitation here. Let's see your challenge. We do have the King of Wands as being a challenge. Interesting. So you are your own challenge because you are possibly overthinking a situation. Maybe you're just, like I said, trying to make a decision here that is successful. Whatever you're trying to make a decision, you don't want to fail on. But that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. I get that energy. So that's kind of like really holding you back. Okay, because you're unable to kind of make that choice. Let's see in your recent past here what's going on. Yeah, the Six of Swords here. For some of you guys, maybe you did move on from a situation. It could be a work situation, a romantic situation, something like that, but you definitely moved on here. Your focus, we do have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so clarity, there's a sense of you having a sense of really wanting to succeed into something here. Okay, you could be coming up with an idea, or some sort of idea comes to you, which really changes the game here for you. Let's see possibilities for Sagittarius here. We do have the Devil that comes out. Capricorn energy here. For some of you guys, it could be involving purchasing something or buying a house. Something materialistic here. Let's see, near future. We do have the King of Cups here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Let's see in your fields what's going on in your power for Sagittarius. We do have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Good energy. I mean, you're walking away from anything that, you're walking away from a lot of things that were toxic to you, maybe even people, situations, habits. You're moving away from that. For some of you guys, you are trying to work on that, which is really nice. So like it's one of those things. If you're a smoker, you're trying to cut back. You're taking the steps here to make healthier choices. All right. So for others of you, if there's something in the past here that you walked away from, again, work situation, love situation, family situation, I feel like that, that past situation that happened, you are in this energy of really letting it go. It's a sense of you forgiving without getting an apology. That's what it is. It's like, you were done wrong to, or somebody backstabbed you, cheated on you, lied to you. Could be working or dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. But there's a sense of you just kind of accepting it and moving forward, because I feel like you're letting go of that energy. I think that energy is really holding you back, or bringing some sort of negativity towards you. And I'm not saying daily. I'm just saying like once in a while here you have that thought, of that what has happened. Why this. It's like going back in time here and just thinking about a situation that says, you know what, this is, that shouldn't have never happened, because then I wouldn't have to do this, right? But I think you're starting to realize that everything kind of happened for a reason. It's like this sense of, if that didn't happen, then you wouldn't have been able to meet, these people. You wouldn't have been able to get this other job, or you know what I mean? Like there's a sense of you looking back and saying, you know what, that's why that happened. That's why this happened. So you're like more appreciating the people that actually screwed you. That's kind of what it is. It's like you're kind of going in and say, like, if anything in the future, if you don't feel this now, you're going to go back and be like, thank you, because you're going to get a lot of better things coming up here. Okay. That's what's going on. All right. So environment here, we do have the Five of Wands. All right. So I am getting support. Okay. I feel like you made some, friends, family, something like that here, whatever it is, because in this card you can see they're not fighting each other with the wands. They're kind of holding up the wands together, okay? And they're all kind of reaching for that fire, all right? So I feel like you're surrounding yourself with people that are supporting you. The people around you want success. They're moving towards their success. They're coming towards you for advice. You going towards them for advice. It's like you guys are working together, different paths, okay? One person's going on their path, you're going on your path, but different paths, but you guys are working together to help each other achieve whatever you want to achieve. All right, so good energy. Let's see, hopes and fears here for Sagittarius. A little warm today, so it's going to be all right. We do have death and rebirth. This is Scorpio energy here. So, it is in your hopes and fears section. All right. So, it's a sense of you really needing to end things, or obviously you're working on it, or you're about to do it here. There's energy here that you're doing it. But there's also a sense of being scared into fully letting it go, like fully just energetically just dropping it. And what I mean by that, you probably, some of you guys may know what I'm talking about. For others of you, you're probably like, what the heck is he talking about, right? So fully letting it go means that you're not even thinking about it. It is done. It never existed. Now, how do you do that, right? From speaking with experience here, there's a sense of a lot of past, like, just past relationships for me. Just say, I was in an 8-year relationship. So, for me to let go, it wasn't simple. It didn't take a year or two to let that go. Heck, it probably took 5 to 6 years to really let it go. And it became off a conversation closure. Like I was lucky enough to, well, I would say lucky enough to speak to this person again. But, it was a sense of just kind of saying, it is what it is. It was meant to be. It taught me different things, right? It taught me that was a relationship that just, really changed, me, so it put me in some sort of transformation. But, I kept, like I said, before that, that whole letting go of that energy, I thought about it all the time, like, why did this happen? How did that happen? How come this happened? There's always a sense of questioning yourself. And then when you fully let it go, it's really just kind of focusing on you. It's focusing on yourself. And that's what I did. I just had to focus on me. I had to start focusing on my diet, my health. I started, I think at that time I did P90X. I was just really into it, right? So it was just a fact of me focusing on just me. That's it. And not being selfish or anything. Like, I was helping others and things like that, but I just didn't care for any sort of relationship. I just said, you know what? Let me work on myself. Let me do my own thing. Let me start manifesting the things that I want. And then at that time, I was able to actually purchase a house. And, it was like me manifesting the things that I wanted. And I look back on it and I said, wow, if that didn't happen, if I didn't break up, or, if that relationship didn't end, if this didn't happen, if I didn't leave that job, then maybe this wouldn't have happened, all this good stuff. So I feel like the universe kind of pushes you towards, kind of nudges you a little bit here. And once you start accepting it, that, whatever path you're going towards is the right path, you're on the right path, and saying, this is what I have to go, this is it, this is what it is, and really accept that and own it, then transformation starts hitting in, and you can energetically let go and accept that that was the past. That was meant to happen at that time frame, okay? And now this is meant to happen at this time frame. And then when you put your time and energy into concentrating on this new thing that you want to accomplish, you start forgetting about the past. And it's like you're always going to have some sort of, and what I mean by forgetting about the past doesn't mean that you totally forgot them, you don't know their name anymore, um, it's a simple fact of really appreciating that you had the time with that person. Think about the memories, whatever you need to do, okay? And just accept the fact that it was a learning lesson. and then move on, you know? And then that takes a little bit of time. Okay, this transformation, this death and rebirth, this is not a couple of weeks situation where everything's kind of renewed. Okay, this is not a 90-day process. For some people, it can take 6 months. For, like I said, for me, it took years, right? So it takes time to overcome. It just depends on the situation, and, you know, and everyone's in a different journey here. Okay, so it depends on what it is. All right, so just, you know, if you're going through it, and, you know, like when we start doing readings, you probably listen to other readers as well. um, Understand that whatever this is, you know, don't expect it to be done in a month. You know, it takes time to work on that. So sorry if I went out of a little bit out, a little, you know, a little too much, but I just want to make sure you understand. I want to make sure you understand your value there. There's the Emperor. So that's what it is. It's like, see how valuable you are, you know. And again, with the King of Wands being in the challenge state, your energy, it's like, trust yourself, start trusting the process here. Okay, let's see potential outcome here for Sagittarius. What is the potential outcome here for Sagittarius here? The Six of Pentacles. So there's a chance of some sort of partnership, or you know, equal give and take type of relationship. We do have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. So let's go back and get some more clarification here. Let's go back on the Devil, Capricorn energy. What is that all about? We do have the King of Pentacles, so it's good. I mean, like, it's involving money, finances, materialistic things. Maybe you guys are pursuing to purchase a house or something like that. So it's kind of what I felt. But the King of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles here tells me that you may be working with someone here, or someone does communicate to you, or you just meet an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because you got a lot of Pentacles that are coming out now with the Devil card, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, your outcome being the Six of Pentacles, and then you have the Eight of Pentacles underneath the deck. So your money situation is going to kick up in a really, really good way here. Let's see, why are you in the challenge here? The King of Wands. Let me get 3 cards on that. The Four of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Ten of Pentacles. Look at that. So the Four of Pentacles is about hard work here, all right? So, you know, you are, this is also keeping to yourself, okay? Maybe you have a lot of ideas, you know, something like this, to where you're just really retaining that energy. You know, maybe you have a lot of business ideas. You know, it's about being free, letting it go. Just do it, you know? The Sun. Leo energy here. It's really embracing who you are as an individual, and saying, fuck it, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it, take the risk and make it happen here. Okay, because look at this outcome here. You put that time and effort into something, you get the Ten of Pentacles that comes out. You have the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. So there's like purchasing things, a house, something like that. There's something bigger here that you're moving towards. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here, and you're really walking away from the past. Okay, and letting that go. Like I said, energetically letting it go. Whatever you're doing to heal the past situation kind of starts taking you towards happiness and long-term stability here, family life. Okay, possibly, like I said, new connection for some of you guys, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, coming in. We have the Seven of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, so that does tell me that you know, any advice, you know, just don't listen to any BS out there. Anyone saying that you can't do this, you can't do that, you know, really do your own research. Okay, so if this is a business situation, get involved with other business minded people, and do your research. Start reading some books, start doing things here, so you have the answer. You can you know, if you had a, you know, if you ask someone a question, they're going to give you their opinion on the situation, right? But if that opinion ends up being like, oh, I don't think you're able to do that, you know, a lot of you guys, a lot of people in general, forget tarot for a second. A lot of people look at that and say, yeah, maybe you're right, you know, but in actuality, maybe you did have that idea. All you had to do is do some research, really work hard at what you want to accomplish, what you want to focus on, right? So that's kind of the energy here. Let's see the Six of Pentacles. We have the Two of Wands here. Yeah, it's just really making a choice, Sagittarius. Like, there's a sense of you really needing to just start making it happen for yourself here. Yeah, I mean, you do. Six of Wands, Leo energy. This is, you know, victory here. You're gonna be. There's a sense of being acknowledged, recognized, respected, and vice versa. I feel like that, the people that you're with here, the Five of Wands, it goes hand in hand. This is people that you're going to look back at and say, I'm so lucky that, whatever has happened to me happened because you met these people that are helping you towards something bigger, something that you're destined to be in. And then you're gonna look back and be like, "Damn, I wish that happened a long time ago." Because you're gonna be like, "Man, I could have done that at a younger age or something like that." So for some of you guys, most of if you guys are listening in the age of 18 to 30, I mean, that's young, and but doesn't age doesn't really matter because it's like one of those things where some things have happened to people at the age of 18, or younger ages, and they have to learn earlier in life, and that's tough. That's like going through really dark situations, people that have backstabbed you, betrayed you, lied to you, stole from you, things like that, even down to family situations that screwed you over royally, and keeping all your stuff and whatever they needed to do, all those lies. And then entering to this world of just like, what do I do now? And that's why I feel like, the people that you're with here, you're going to appreciate them a lot more, and vice versa. It goes both ways here because the Six of Wands tells me not only are they going to appreciate you, you're going to appreciate them as well. Okay. But again, choices here. Let's just get 3 cards overall in this reading. We do have justice that comes out. So karma, anyone that has done bad things to you in the past, or whatever they've done to you in the past, that's going to be taken care of by the universe. Okay, nothing you need to do. The scales are going to be balanced here. You may not even know what the heck is going on. So we do have the Libra full moon coming up in here. Okay, 7 of Swords, that just tells me too that whatever direction you're moving towards, keep it silent. Don't tell everybody your business, what you're up to, what type of business you want to open up. If you're talking to a new person, keep that on the low for now, until both of you guys are, committed or something like that. Maybe you don't want to talk to so many people about, just your ideas because they start stealing your ideas, something like that here. Okay. Let's get one more card. And then you have the Six of Cups. Okay. So it's really just kind of reflecting on yourself and what you've been wanting to move towards. The Six of Cups is Scorpio energy here. Again, we have death and rebirth there. So, just really reflecting on, your past, what you've been through, and again, it's going to be different for a lot of people. So you kind of take what it is on that one, but there's a sense of needing to reflect and really accept where you came from, and understand you're in a better place now. Wherever you were, it was tough to probably accept things and emotionally overcome a lot of things, and maybe you had to make a lot of new friends or new family members. And when I say new family members, your new friends are family members, right? Sometimes your soul tribe ends up being more family than your real family, right? So um, it's just a sense of really reflecting. Okay, reflecting where you're at right now, and appreciate those things. Appreciate the little things that you have, versus what you don't have. And I think that's going to be big, a huge key for you to move forward. Sorry, guys. Not sure what happened with the audio. I think my mic just kind of died out here. So this is a voiceover that I'm doing right now. Be patient. I just want to leave this clip in here so it shows me shuffling and you see what card that comes out. And then there's another video here that I kind of read what the oracle's all about as well. So be patient. Appreciate it. And there we go. Talk about technical difficulties. Sorry, Sagittarius. Microphone got cut off there. So if you guys are still tuned in here and watching the end here, I'm going to read this again to you. So I kind of did a little bit of editing there on that one, but this is the card that came out. So I'll try to put some information in there so you guys don't tune out when that comes out. But I wanted to see that I shuffled this card, and that's what came out here. So let me read this to you again. So clear vision is the gift of seeing with not only your physical eyes, but also with your spiritual eyes. The eye of Ganesha symbolizes a state of grace that is reached through your willingness to do your spiritual work in this lifetime. As you focus on your life lessons, you reclaim the true meaning of your being. You have the talent and determination to continue on this course before you. The eye holds the key to your higher consciousness and your gift of awareness. Look for the deeper meaning in ordinary experiences. Work on being more observant. Remember to live in balance with your physical and spiritual bodies. Take time to look at your current circumstance from a different perspective. Free yourself from limiting thoughts and beliefs. You are receiving an opportunity to move beyond your past. Accept that the fear from the past, and even as you move forward, serves as a greater purpose. Imagine yourself soaring above this current situation and gaining a greater perspective. It is your ability to rise above the conditions that will benefit you and assist you in flourishing. Ganesha asks you to give yourself permission to be free and in order to attain the joy that your heart desires. Okay, guys, sorry about that. But again, hit the like, subscribe. This reading did resonate with you. And until next time, we'll see you. Have a good one.